I am going to show you how to do step number 9. Step 9, you're going to need your webbing or your straps. Step 9 has 3 parts to it. Letter A says to cut 2 4-inch pieces of webbing for the D-rings. You are going to open up your webbing and start from one end, and you're going to measure 2 pieces that are 4 inches long. You can find your hem gauge in your supply kit by your sewing machine. You're going to line it up at the top of your webbing, and you're going to be measuring down 4 inches. Okay? Using a piece of chalk, mark your webbing at the 4-inch line. Okay? You need 2 of these pieces, so you're going to measure another 4 inches right underneath that. Okay? You need 2 of these pieces, so we're going to cut these out. So using your shears, cut right along the line. So you have 1, and 2 pieces of 4-inch webbing. Letter B says to cut 1 80-inch piece of webbing for the handle. For this, you're going to take your webbing and your chalk and come over to the piece of tape. There's 3 pieces of tape in the classroom, and each piece of tape is 40 inches long. That means that 2 of these lengths of tape will be 80 inches. So you're going to line up your webbing at the top of the piece of tape, and you're going to come down to the very bottom. That's 40 inches. Okay, we need to do that twice. So I'm going to leave my finger at the bottom. I'm going to move the webbing back up to the top. I'm going to measure down to the bottom of the tape again. This should be 80 inches. Okay? I'm going to use my chalk to make a mark right where I think 80 inches is. Before you cut this one, you want to double check. You can fold your webbing in half down to the line that you drew, so you have 2 layers. And you'll double check by holding it to the tape on the wall to see if it looks right. If it doesn't look right, you can remeasure and remake your mark. If it does look right, you can cut on this line. I'm going to cut right on the line here. So I'm going to have 1 80-inch piece of webbing. This is my letter B. Letter C says the remainder of the webbing is for the shoulder strap. You will have a piece of webbing left over. Do not throw this away. This is for the shoulder strap on your bag. Okay? You still need this piece. It will already be measured to the amount that you need. That is step 9.